Friday. Happy Spill the Beads with Joyce Trowbridge for Soft Flex Company. Every Friday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, and all of those time zones in between. I see so many people already on here today. Hello, Sue. Hi, Dana. Hi, Maria. Hi, Melissa. Oh, one of these days I'm going to get on here and I'm going to have a special romper room little mirror to look through. Hi, Scott. Welcome. Hi, Brenda. Hello, Maria. Oh, look at all these wonderful people. I love that everybody's already jumped on and saying hello to our wonderful beading friends. This always brightens my day, getting to start out, well, mostly start out my Friday with beading with you, and then carries on into the weekend sometimes. And how fun is that? Hello, Sue. Welcome. So good to see. Did you catch the live sale yesterday? Oh my gosh, there's so many things. I'm actually wearing this because it makes me think, I think I'm going to have to get one of those. They're bigger than these, but this made me think of those like pale aqua-y blue crystals with the lusters that we had on that. And I'm just like, so excited. I think I'm going to have to get on there tomorrow and get a few things. So if you snag them before me, I understand. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. You're for a while. We try to sneak some ugly beads in there every once in a while, maybe. I don't know. No. I know there were so many wonderful, beautiful things. And we've been sitting on them for so long since Sarah hasn't been able to do a live sale for so long. So it's great. I know, have until Sunday to shop, and I'm going to be shopping. There's so many things in there that I just wanted to grab. There is no such thing. I'm with you, Sarah. No such thing as an ugly bead. It may seem ugly on its own. All you need to do is pair it up with something beautiful, and it's wonderful. So there's no such thing as an ugly bead. We used to have my sister and I used to do an ugly bead challenge, because one person might think something is ugly, but the other person doesn't. And we would give each other one of those beads that we didn't know what to do with, and we'd go, okay, challenge, and then we'd make something beautiful out of it, and we'd always surprise each other. And then we go, oh, wish I kept those for myself. I know, and she does. Carrie, that is so true. She does those in such beautiful color families that all of a sudden you want like 3 items in a row or 4 items in a row. Yeah. So don't forget to hit hashtag beads to win a special little prize today. I forgot to pick out the prize, so we'll have to do that. Maybe we'll come up with something in the middle of this. It'll be good though. And then we'll at the end, if you are here, we will select. I figured out how to do it. Oh, hello, Sandra. Thank you. Oh, Janet, thank you. I will pass that on to my dear sister. Oh, we'll find something, everything. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Sarah. She'll find something that I can give away. That I figured out how to set it up, and I figured out how to share the screen so it'll go smoother. So we have those wonderful things, and I forgot to choose what the giveaway is. So don't forget to put hashtag beads in the comments so you enter to win. So today on Spill the Beads, we've had multiple of choices of what to do today, and with the live sale I kind of couldn't decide. So now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a wire flower with my Rainy Day Blues kit. I have those spindles, those flat oval beads that are going to be great petals. I'm going to use some of the crystals as the center, and then I might even use some of the drops, and I'm going to just do, rainy days bring flowers, right? April showers brings May flowers, and I'm getting ready for spring. It is raining again in my neck of the woods, and I have noticed that the wildflowers have been starting to bloom, and I am so ready to do that. So I'm going to use some craft wire and make a pendant, a pendant size wire flower. So let's flip over the camera so that we can get going. Woo-hoo. So I have all these things together, but let's separate these a little bit more. I'm going to use these as the big flat petals. I did have you in mind. I've been waiting to do a flower. I'm going to use these as a center because I think that's going to be really pretty, but I'm also going to add some of these for some sparkle. So these are all part of the Rainy Day Blue kit. I'm going to probably use some of these crystal drops. Possibly those right there. Hello. Look at all these wonderful people. Love it. And then we'll see what else I could pop in there to make it more flowery. But that is where I'm starting. It's this and this. And I have one bee left over from my love bug kit. So I'm thinking I'm going to add that into the necklace once I'm done with the flower. Like, wouldn't that be just so cute, just sitting up at the top of the flower? So that is my goal for today. Jenny, that sounds like so amazing. I'm so glad you got all of those kits. They are so wonderful. They are some of my favorite kits so far this year. I mean, I'm excited for some of the future ones that we're planning, but oh, I love these kits. I love them so much. I am going to use 24 gauge non-tarnished silver plated craft wire to build my flower because I want to give it a little bit more heft. Sometimes I will do a lot of times I do 26 or 28 depending on the size flower and depending on like how many petals and different things like that. I've even done it in thicker gauges like 22 and 20, but I just find that the 24 usually works out a little bit better for me, for what I like. So I'm going to pull out, and because I want to make this a large flower, I think this one's going to look, these are long beads, so it's going to be a little more daisy-like, I think, is what I'm going to end up doing. A lot of times I do my flowers with just like a 5 petal, which is really cute, and you could still do it with these. But because they're kind of long and they kind of make me think of daisies a little bit more, they're blue instead of purple. Like, I love purple daisies. But I think I'm going to go with 9 petals. Wouldn't that be cute with 9 petals like that? And then I'm going to do a layer of these on it. I'm going to do this in multiple layers. So I'm going to have the base, the crystal. I think I might even add these crystals in there. Ooh, I only have 5 of each of these, but I don't think that's a problem. This part does not need as many petals. I know these beads are great. And I think we even have, do we still have those, like if you already used yours from the kit, I believe there's still some of these strands left. Hopefully. I say that and I forgot to check. And then I'm going to use this as the center. Oh, thank you. I try. There it is again. There it is again. We got it. Woohoo! We got it. We got it. Yeah, 2 over. A little rain must fall for sure, and that is what's happening right now. We're going to bead away our rainy day blues with this beautiful kit, making beautiful flowers. All right, I am pulling off, a long piece of wire. It is probably about 3 feet. And I'm going to string on my bead. And I'm bringing this to the center of my wire. And then I'm going to bring the wire behind it and give it a twist. Just a couple little twists. You don't want to do too much. And bring it back so that it's facing forward, and there's a wire behind it, and that's okay. But we're going to go like that. Okay. Oh, Sandra, you got snow up in your area. Yes, beat away your snowy day blues. No, we got 32 entries. So it is still going strong. You do not have to re-enter that. Terry, I think you might be right. This one is definitely going to go down as one of the top kits of 2024, I think. So I got another one right there. Yeah, don't forget to get your hashtag beads and to enter to win. Bringing it up. So when I go to do this next one, see, I don't want to do it right at the bottom. I want to make sure that I'm leaving space so that it matches. And then I'm going to twist it. Going to go ahead and keep on. I'm doing a little bit on this side. And then I'm going to come and do some on the other side so that I'm keeping it even, because again, I started from the center of the wire. If I start on one end of the wire, it's really easy to just kind of use up to, not give yourself an even amount of wire on each side to keep it balanced. So I like to start from, and it's longer, so it's easier to kink the wire. Oh, good. I'm glad everybody is back to hearing me. Hello, welcome. Hey, it's never too late. Thank you for joining. And those that end up watching over on the weekend after the live, thank you for watching. The replay is available to watch afterwards on our YouTube and on our Facebook page. So I got 5 so far. So I could, if I wanted to, end it there. But again, I kind of want more of a daisy look with these. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to put 9 on here. I like odd numbers of petals. I mean, basically most of them do have odd number petals anyway. I'm going to have 1 bead left. I might make that 1 bead left like a petal that dropped off, Maybe it's a love me petal. I know, Terry, totally can do daggers over this. Those silver daggers from the live sale. Oh, those would be really cool in this. So cool. If you haven't already, you should check out the live sale. It is going on until Sunday. And there's so many things still available. There's some stuff that got sold out already, because that happens, but there's still so many things. I know. I'm going to add some crystals because it's going to look so good. For sure. I'm going to start out with the base of this petals, and then I'm going to be adding layers. And I'm making a pendant. Making a pendant with this. And this technique can be used with lots of different kinds of beads. In fact, I've done like little tiny beads, like just round, just the rondelles like these, and make they look like little blossoms that way. Oh, that is a good, if you have not already, you should download the app for the live sale, especially those that are not watching on Facebook, because that is one of the best ways to view it and be able to shop it. All right, there we go. Look at that. I got all 9 petals on there. All 9 petals ready to go. Oh, and I knocked my camera again. So sorry. This time I did not knock it to turn it off. So that helps. There is, look how pretty that's turning out. Dina, I think you could just do the buy button, but you could probably, yeah, thanks Thomas for checking that out. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried the app yet, but I've been told that it's the easiest way. All right, let's get these two connected now. So what I'm going to do is just, you could twist them together, but then that kind of almost adds a space. And since I want them to be right on each other, what I'm going to do is take the left one and wrap around the stem of the petal on the right a couple times. One, and this will help get them in place a little bit better. Two, and then I'm going to take the right one and go around the left one. And you could do this a little neater, but I'm not worried about how neat it is because I'm going to be adding layers upon layers upon layers. So I've done these two different ways. I've done it where I've then at this point cut off the wire, and then I have the ring, right? And then I just make a whole bunch of them, and then I go through and I treat this as a bead. Or you can take this and start going upwards and start adding them together all in one. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to cut it off because I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, Dana, welcome. I'm glad you are ready to do that with us. It is a lot of fun. They are so fun to watch because there's lots of product that you don't get to see often on video. Sometimes it makes it easier to see like the colors and the shapes and the sizes nicely. And then once you start learning it, it's not so bad. Okay, there's my first one. Yeah, that's how I decided I'm going to do it because I really do like building it this way. All right, so now I'm going to do another layer, and I'm going to do a layer with these. I think I could do this where it is a layer with just the white ones. And then do one that's just with the blue ones, but I think I'm going to do a layer where they're alternating. What do you think? Should we alternate them in a layer? Let's see what that does. Oh, Jenny, I'm so sorry for your loss, but beads are so fantastically perfect for helping getting through those things. The colors, the being, the being able to touch it, it's tangible. All of that is just so great. So when you do briolette like style where it's a top drill, do be careful not, especially with gemstones, not to put too much pressure on that tip. If I just did it like, if I was just to use the bead to twist it around, it will twist, but you run the risk of breaking that tip. So what I like to do is instead hold that firmly and then twist the wires themselves. That way there's little less pressure on the hole of the bead. I have done some seed bead flowers. Who's interested in seed bead flowers? Do we need to bring some more flowers this spring? We could do some simple sea bead flowers if that's what you're interested in. I would love to bring that to the table. Just put in a comment in there. Hit that like button, that heart button on Facebook, or make a comment for me. Let me know that you are interested, and I will try to add that into one of my next things, especially this spring. Perfect time, you know. Oh, look at that's gonna look so cute on top of that, isn't it? As another layer. Yeah, like it, heart it. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Yes, more flowers for sure. More flowers and more butterflies. Ooh, do we need to make some butterflies? Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially with wire, I am a big, big fan of creating all sorts of stuff with wire. So if you're all game to be my audience for wire things, a sea bead flower for Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, for sure. That would be so lovely. Oh, now I got two ideas. I have like a little tiny one that we could do as a little mini bouquet that can turn into like a little pendant or a little, thing, but also some regular flowers too. Oh, yep. A butterfly sun catcher with wire. Oh, what a beautiful idea. A hat band. I love that. Look at this. Look at all these ideas. This is why I love Spill the Beads on Friday mornings, 9:30 Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. Look at all of these ideas. And what a wonderful way to start the weekend. Get me in a creative mindset for the weekend. It makes it so lovely. So lovely. We had a long week. Wonderful, beautiful, amazing things this week happening at Soft Legs Company. But need some play. Need some play. Yes, it looks like it, Data. We're all about flowers and butterflies all this rest of this month, aren't we? Okay, normally I would do an odd number, but when you are alternating colors, you cannot really do an odd number. So it's an odd number because there's 5 of each, and that is how I'm going to let my brain understand that it is an odd number, even though technically there's 10 on this ring. Oh no, you won one before but never received. Ah, that is a shame. That happens every once in a while. Definitely, if you remember which one, please give us a message and we will see. Let's get this wrapping it around each petal, just like I did on the other, the left one around the right one around the left. Cut off these extras. All right, so far that is my flower. Don't mind those silvers, because what we're going to do now is build up the center, and I'm going to make those like little, I cannot say the word, so we're not even going to try it. I'm going to cut off another piece because I think I'm kind of down to the last bit here. So I'm cutting off another piece, probably about 2 feet. I never measure. I'm not good at measuring. But now I'm going to make these as the little centers. So I'm going to bring one. So I'm going to put one of the rondelles and I'm going to twist it. And I'm making a longer twist because they're going to stick up like a flower, right? Put on the next one. I'm going to bring this up to the same height as the other. There we go. You know, the colors are put together so well because they are part of the Rainy Day Blue kit. If you have not got it, you need to go get it. There's only a few left. I'm surprised there's some left, because this is a magical, amazing kit. Some of these are available separately too, but everything that's in the kit is just, it's jam-packed with such amazing stuff. I would just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I am putting a bunch of these together. Let's see how this looks. See if I need to add a little bit more. So I just kind of brought them all up, kind of looking like a bouquet-ish, because that's going to be the center, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, the very berry leftovers are great. Go up through here, and then through here. I thought I was going to add some of the crystals, but I'm really just digging the way it's looking right now. Are we happy with that? I am pretty happy with that. I'm contemplating if I want to add a little bit more to that center. Oh yes, yes, bicones would be really pretty in flowers too. I think I like that. Or do I need to add a couple more in the center? It'd be a fabulous brooch. I'm going to use it as a pendant in a necklace, but as a brooch, it would be amazing. I could do some of, do we add like this crystal in the center? Two more? You think maybe two more? Yeah. I kind of was thinking two more too. Like I just need a little bit more of that. But it does look good as is too. I mean, like it does look nice as is. Let's just add, I think I'm going to add two more. Yeah. It doesn't need those aqua ones. I think it's just as lovely. But two more I think will just be nice for that center. Twist that up, and put in there. Now, the other thing that I could do sometimes when I feel like that hole is too big or something, this worked out pretty good, but I have also been known to grab, where did it go? Where did it go? It was right here. Where did it go? Oh, there. So these little bead caps work great to also be underneath that sometimes when you need to kind of cover up your little hole. In my case, it works without needing it, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to save them for another project. But if you find that your little hole is just a little too gappy, then I would do that. Okay, go through the center of the first ring with both of those wires, and the second ring, make sure I go through it. So far, I am only using 24 gauge craft wire. You can do this with, to give it a little bit more stability, because I want it as a pendant. If I was only doing this as a brooch, the 26 probably would be fine. It does make it easier to wrap. And now it is time to close this up, right? So I'm going to take these two wires, and I am going to wrap around each of these petals. This is going to give it like so I'm just wrapping around each of these main petals. This is going to give it a little bit more stability as a pendant. Make it feel more secure. And go all the way around each petal until I'm back to the beginning. Am I back to the beginning yet? Nope. Got two more to go. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, there we go. We got this beautiful flower. I just need to cut this off. Or I could do two things. I can use this wire to make a loop that I can string through. I can also just string and attach to like some of these petals. For some reason, I decided I don't know. What do I want to do? I am going to, how do I want to do this? Because I could use like a bead like this, string it through, and that will be the bail, and I can run it through. Now I'm going to just close this up. And then I'm going to probably run my soft flex through the tip like that. And that's how I'm going to string my necklace. Because that's going to be quite easy. In fact, I could do it off of one petal, or I can add a couple beads across and do it through 2 petals if I feel like I want it to be a little more secure. And because I'm going to go in this direction for my pendant, I'm going to cut these wires off. But if you didn't want to go in that direction, I would say that you could make a loop with your wire. And there's nothing wrong with making a loop with your wire, but sometimes I like a little more seamless look when I'm stringing. And in this case, with the 24 gauge, running through the top wires is perfect. Only 6 kits left. Go get your kit. Go get your kit. Look at that. I am so excited about this. I cannot wait to finish this into a necklace. And then I'm going to pop in. Yeah, look at, I just love it. You know, what's nice about the wire is that once you kind of get everything in place, you can kind of fiddle with it. If like it got off center or something, you can fiddle with it and then it'll be okay. But look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Oh my gosh, if this was in reds, that would look like poinsettias. Oh my gosh, I love that, Scott. This is, I just want to bead. Can we stay here all day? Oh no, I have to go work on other projects. But look at, I just want to like start stringing beads. I just want to start. Wrap them. Oh, absolutely, Deborah. That's a great idea. If you wanted to actually have a loop at the top, all you had to do is start with a wrap loop up there. Yep. Love that. That's a great way to make sure that you have a loop at the top. Mm-hmm. Yellow or white would look like daisies. I love that. Nice. Get this. Oh, we found out what we are going to give away a rainy day bead mix, which has these blue beads that I used in it, and like these beads in it, like all these beads right here, plus more in that rainy day mix. There's some great beads in there. I use these blue ones from it. What beads am I using, Roxanne? I am using all the beads from the Rainy Day Blues kit, which there's only 6 left. So if you have not gotten one, you need to go over there and grab it while you still can. The petals are in there. The blue crystals are from the Rainy Day bead mix that's part of it. These crystals are from the other crystal mix that's part of it. The rondelles are from it. And then I'm using 24 gauge to pull it all together. All right. You need to be here in order to win. If you haven't already, put hashtag beads in the comments so they can pick up your name. Oh gosh, yes, these right here, these purple rondelles, I use those. Oh, I'm wearing my earrings today for my ring that I did last week. I put them at the top of my earrings. I love these. These are been so fun to wear. Who's ready? Oh wow. Did I really make this that quickly? Look at the time. We still have time. Ha ha ha. What? So I could just who need, oh, do we put this up? I think I want to put these purple crystal beads in. These are so pretty. We need to put some of this blue in because it goes with that blue crystal. My bee's gonna hang. My bee's gonna hang out like it's flying over to my flower in my necklace. I could have wired him on too, but I think I'm gonna put him like right there. Look at fun. Now, is this one of those ones that I want to do? Like when I did these, where I showed some of the wire and then have them crimp separately and space out? Or do I fill this up? What do you think? Should I do kind of an illusion and do like this style type necklace for the rest of it? Oh, you're welcome, Deborah. Absolutely. I could totally use a thicker wire so it looks like it's like hovering over. That would be cute too. I'm going to put him right. He's flying over, flying over. Illusion. Yes, spaced out. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're going to make an illusion. I'm going to make an illusion with this for the rest of it. Have the little bees sitting right there. Put up some sparkles. Add some more of these sparkles. Some of the beads that I use. I'll have some of these sprinkled in. Oh, maybe these little tiny rondelles. Yep. Have fun. Cannot wait to finish this, right? Oh, you think I should run for stability, go through the two? I was thinking about that because I could go through two and that would make it a little bit more stable. But I'm feeling pretty good with just the one. So I think I'm going to play with it when I go space it out. For sure. All right, who wants to see who wins? I think we're ready for that. Are we ready? Did you put your hashtag beads in the comment? We will post a picture. Yes. For sure. Get that hashtag fees. Oh, look at that. We got a few more. Good luck, everyone. Let's see. We are going to, I learned how to do this today. We got 53 people. Woohoo. Are we ready? Good luck. Here we go. 54. Last chance. Did you forget to put it in? Put it in now. All right, here we go. Drawing. Do 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 do. Who's gonna be the winner? Who's gonna be the winner? Stacy Williams on Facebook. If you are still here, Stacy, please say that you're here. You are gonna get. There you are, Stacy. Well, awesome, awesome. Send your info to info@softflexcompany.com. You can see right there. Yay, Stacy. Congratulations. That is awesome. I'm so glad. And let's go back to that was so fun. Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it. This was fantastic. I cannot wait to finish this. I mean, yeah, let's see. Can we move it this way? Oh. Just here. Take this off. That's gonna be so fun, isn't it? Especially with that little bee hanging out, and then doing the spacing out. And I'm going to use this Tanzanite soft flex and the little crimps. I think I'm going to be using the 1 by 1 millimeter crimps to do the spacing out, just like I did on that the day that I did my illusion on that Spill the Beads. So stay tuned. The rest of this month is going to be all about wire seed beaded flowers and butterflies, sun catchers. This is going to be a great beading springtime fun. I cannot wait for the rest of it. So Spill the Beads with Joyce Trowbridge on Soft Flex Company's Facebook page and YouTube every Friday morning, 9:30 Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern time. So I guess it's not morning over there. And all the times in between, of course, you can replay on our YouTube or on our Facebook. Don't forget to catch the live sale. It is going up. It's up until the end of Sunday night. So catch that. There's so many funds. And there's so many fun beads on there. It was hard. There's some things that I was like, there's only a couple of these. Why are we selling them? They're mine, but they're not mine. They're yours. They're beautiful. Can't wait to see what you get. Keep going. Share if you make something. Share with our Softflex VIB studio group. And until next week, we will get some more flowers on your way. Monday. No, she is still away. You're right, Terry. But she's doing so many fun things at Craftscation. So can't wait until she gets back and we find out all the things that she has done. She's given us a glimpse of stuff. Did you catch her Megan take? Those earrings are so fun. See you later. Have fun.